What's good, YouTube? Back at it again with another video. In this video, man, I'm answering the questions that that y'all been asking me over and over. More like, are you still selling? Why haven't we seen any vlogs of you on the ship? We missed the work videos. We missed the payday videos. You haven't shipped out in a while. Are you still a merchant marine? All of that. So I'm gonna pretty much answer everything. But before we get into this video, I need y'all to do one quick thing for me. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram. The link will be in the description, or I'll put it somewhere on the screen somewhere. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, and I am about to drop my podcast YouTube channel called Let's Talk About It. So y'all like to sit down videos, y'all like talking. It won't have nothing to do with Merchant Marine though. So if you're into it, stay tuned for the next couple videos. I will be dropping that link for that channel as well. And yeah, that's pretty much it. But let's go ahead and get right into the video. So, like I said, a lot of people have been asking me, are you still a Merchant Marine? We haven't seen you on the ship. Just XYZ, a lot of stuff. So I'm pretty much go back to when I first got home. So if you've been keeping up with my channel, or if you are a new subscriber, I'm just gonna pretty much set the whole timeline up as if this is your first video. So back in October, I believe, like October the 2nd, I came home from like a 65-day work tour out there in the Gulf of Mexico. Great company, one of the best ships I had worked on. As I was coming home, my initial plans were to go back out to sea December, come back home sometime in February, right? But as I got off the ship, I noticed that not my STCW, but my TWIC card was about to expire, which no problem. TWIC card take about 2-3 weeks to get maximum. You get a TWIC card, you get back on the ship, cool. As I'm renewing my TWIC card, I realized that my MMC is about to expire. Now, my MMC expired January the 30th. I ended up renewing my MMC December. I started that process maybe like December the 10th or something like that. The thing about the MMC was I wasn't aware that it was about to expire. The TWIC card, I was fully aware. I had a plan. I had, a set strategy on how I wanted to go about doing my TWIC card and how I wanted to get back on the ship. But I was completely unaware that my MMC, my big red book, let me show you guys. For you guys that don't know what I'm talking about, I'm talking about my Merchant Marine credential. My Merchant Marine credential was pretty much about to expire. This is what it looks like. You flip it open, and the inside it has all your credentials, all that stuff. This booklet, this is the very first one that I've ever got. It expired January the 30th, 2022. So I'm like, damn, I gotta renew that too. I was unaware of this expiring because I had just finished my apprenticeship program. Everybody that I was in class with, anybody that I went to school with, nobody's renewing these right now. This is a 5-year thing. You don't have to renew these immediately. So I assumed that because I finished the program and they were doing all my paperwork, that this would be updated. Like I would get a fresh new one, but this is not the case. Mind you guys, I've been selling since I was about 18. So I've had this for now 5 years. So anyways, I'm not going to charge it to them. I'm going to charge it to me, not knowing I should have been paying attention. But at the same time, school was handling all my documents, and I just assumed that because I finished this program, they would issue me a new one, just like they issued me everything else. Anyways, this was coming up and expired. And I don't know if you guys go on the MMC website. These take about 3 to 4 months to get at any given time. And mind you, I told you guys that I was renewing my MMC in December. Holiday season, right after Thanksgiving, going into Christmas, going into New Year's. COVID central heavy, like everybody's catching COVID, people are not going into work, just a whole bunch of things. So, I go ahead and I go about the process of doing my MMC. Another thing that took me so long to get it is because I had never done my own paperwork for something like this. It had always been a company or a school, always. This was my first time ever doing this myself. As far as going on the website, filling out the paperwork, filling out the renewal, getting the documents that they need for me to renew it. Do you have this many days? Showing them my discharges, all type of stuff that they needed that I had just never done before because, like I said, other people were in charge of my situation, my things of that nature. I messed up a lot. Like I messed up a lot, sending in the wrong documents, not knowing what this meant. You know, all of these certain words that they were using. I wasn't sure what they were talking about. So I pretty much had to figure it out. So that took me about a month to get situated and handle. So boom, about January, it's in process. It's in process. So I'm like, okay, nothing is going as planned right now. I pretty much got to sit at home and I got to wait it out. It's nothing I can do. Like, there's nothing in my power that I can do to get me out there faster. To make a long story short, I believe mid-February comes around and I finally receive my new one, right? I received my new MMC. Looks exactly the same. Exactly the same. But I noticed that something is missing. Remember I told you guys I was doing a lot of, it's my first time doing it, a lot of mistakes. In these MMCs, they have something that's called, I want to show you guys so you guys can get a visual, unless I threw it away already. But there's something called a medical certificate that goes into the back of your, I think I might have threw it away, but, oh no, right there it goes. Nope, that's not it. Yep, this is it. All right, there's something in the back of your MMC that is called a medical certificate. Now, this is what the medical certificate looks like. I'm going to cover up some of the important stuff. This is what the medical certificate look like. Something like that. It has the Coast Guard, the captain of the Coast Guard on here, I believe. The officer in charge, Christina Martin, I believe. Then they have these 3 dates along the top. They have the national expiration date, which is when your MMC will expire. And they have, the pilot expiration date, STCW expiration date. They have a lot of different expiration dates on here, pretty much. Pretty much have like your exam on it. So you could have this and like think, oh, I'm good to go. And if you didn't apply for your medical certificate, you can't go anywhere. You cannot get on a American vessel without this. So I received this in a package that looks somewhat like this. Somewhat like this. It comes in a package like this, and these, it has like, the nautical symbol on it and stuff like that. I got a package like that, right? It comes in a package somewhat like that, and I'm happy, I'm excited. I'm about to shoot a video for you guys explaining the process, actually finna break down how I did it, and I still made a mistake on it. So fast forward, I had to fill out an application for this, right? Mind you, I've never done this as well, so I go to fill out the application for it, and I go and I get my physical, things of that nature, everything that they're asking me to do, and I finally get everything right, and the doctor signs my information wrong. Not only did he sign it wrong one time, he signed it wrong twice. So I had to send it in 3 times. And I believe just last week, I don't know when you guys will be seeing this video, but just last week I finally got approved to get my medical certificate. Now that I have a brand new TWIC card, and a brand new Merchant Marine credential, I can finally go back out to sea. Now, as far as me quitting with the SIU and things like that, nah, none of that happened. It's just you really have to be on top of your documents. When things like this happen, it's nothing that you can do about it other than try to get it fixed. And it's a waiting period. You know what I'm saying? It's not like Amazon where you're going to get your things in 2 to 3 days. That's why I tell people, if you want to become a Merchant Marine, you have to have patience, because this is a lengthy process, and even when it's time to renew, it's a lengthy process. Like I said, I got home in October. I didn't start the process of renewal until December, I believe, and now we're going into March. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people have kids. A lot of people depend on this job more than I do. You really want to be on top of your credentials for sure. So like I said again, even when you do receive your new MMC, for everybody, it comes in something like this. It's going to look like this. The nautical symbol, all of this stuff. They have the Homeland Security stuff on here, all type of stuff. So this is what it'll look like. But just because you have this doesn't mean that you're good to go to sail. Still have to have your STCW, which is your basic firefighting, your basic first aid, your basic CPR, water survival. You have to have that in here. You have to have your government vessel. You have to have, I mean, it's a lot of stuff that you have to have in this credential. You don't just apply for the MMC and then you're good to go. Nah, it don't work like that. You got to go take classes. That's why I recommend everybody go to school, some form of school. SIU, Blue Water, the school out there in Oregon, any maritime academy, it don't matter. But you have to have those courses to get on the vessel, not just the booklet. And then when you get the booklet, you make sure you have everything in there, including your medical certificate. So you have to have good vision, good hearing. Your hearing has to be really good. I believe good blood pressure and stuff like that. They check the capacity of your lungs. Drug tests. You can't smoke. You can't smoke weed at least. Things of that nature. So it was a very lengthy process. I'm still new to all of this stuff, but the videos will be coming soon. Like, they will be coming soon. I will be recording the process of me going and getting the job soon as I get this medical certificate, because my goal is to be back around the fall, because I plan to go to another school. So yeah, that's pretty much it. No, I did not quit. No, I didn't stop selling. I just had to wait it out. It was my time to sit down and really sit here and renew all this stuff. Now I got, I believe, 2 years on the TWIC card, another 5 years on this, so I'm good. Y'all won't see that happen no more. But yeah, other than that, man, that's pretty much it. Y'all was asking. Now you got your answer. Your boy ain't quit nothing. Your boy did not quit nothing. You know what I'm saying? If I quit, you would know. But I appreciate y'all, man. Like I said again, make sure you go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at TravionWilliams_. And I will see you in the next video. Peace.